Women survive off men's desperation, being wanted and desired. Women want to know that every man wants to have sex with them, wants to take them on a date, wants to be with them. But your power comes in when you focus on yourself, when you put yourself first, your goals, your vision, your happiness, because no woman on this planet is worth your peace of mind.
You know when you tell your boyfriend to leave, but you don't mean it? And then he actually leaves.
Did I spend 3 hours crying over a boy for whom I had to define multiple words while having a regular conversation? Yeah, okay, I'll give that one to you. Is this the second time it's happened this year? No, it's actually the third time that I have been rejected by a boy who needed a dictionary to have a conversation with me.
Did anyone else ever break up with their serious ex and then decide to have a hoe phase? And you know, it's been good. It's a fun hoe phase, but also you broke up with your ex 4 years ago and now you can't leave the hoe phase.
The less you care about women, the better off your life will be. You'll save a lot of money. Your stress levels will be lower. You'll get a lot of sleep. You'll have a lot of energy. Your overall life will significantly improve when you focus on yourself first. See, too many guys, what they do is they want women so bad because they don't have a purpose in life. They don't have a plan. They don't have bigger goals. So they think that getting sex and getting a woman's number is the end all be all of life. That yes, that's the highlight of my day, the highlight of my month. I smashed 20 women this month. Yes, I'm in a better place in life. No, you're not. See, that's a temporary ego boost for guys. See, when you reach a different level in life, you'll start to realize that, man, these women aren't bringing much of anything to my life. Matter of fact, they're taking. Women always have their handouts. They're always ready to receive. And when you guys give them everything, what's going to happen is they're not going to appreciate you. When you give them your time, when you give them your energy, when you're just there, your presence makes a woman's life exponentially better. And so many men don't understand this. So you just take yourself for granted. And a lot of women, what they do is they break up with guys because they think they can do better. And they think the grass is always greener on the other side. This is where women make mistakes because they make long-term decisions off temporary feelings and emotions. So like the girl in the third clip, she says, I broke up with my boyfriend and I wanted to basically ride the carousel and sleep around and get back out there in the field. Basically, when a woman says this, she wants to see if she can do better than you. But a lot of women make the big mistake because they think, there's so many guys out there. I have so many matches and likes on dating apps and I'm getting all this male attention, all this sausage thrown at me, but I can't keep a man. A lot of women don't understand. There's not a lot of men out there who will care about you, who will genuinely want to be with you. There's a ton of men. The vast majority of men just want to hook up, smash real quick, pump and dump. And that's where so many women go wrong because they don't understand that sex does not equal a relationship. A man can hook up and drill a hole in a tree, drill a hole right in his wall. If it gives him pleasure, heck, he's all good. But when it comes down to investing time, money, energy, resources, a lot of men are very selective. They're going to say, I don't think I want to do that. Or we can hook up, we can hang out, we can Netflix and chill, but I'm not trying to settle down and be with you. And a lot of women are leaving good quality men who love them unconditionally because they want to see if they can do better. They want to ride the carousel. They want to say, all my girlfriends are single. My other girlfriends, they broke up with their boyfriend. They divorced their husband. So let me leave my husband. And women are like sheep. They love to follow the herd. So if one girl or somebody makes a decision, they're going to say, let me just do that too. Because they act on emotion, because they think that's the right thing to do, because they want to listen to another girlfriend, another person that's in their social circle at work. So they make a silly, stupid, dumb decision by breaking up with a good man, by breaking up homes, by breaking up their own families, imploding it because they want to see what else is out there. They think 40 years old is the new 30. 30 years old is the new 20, but they're entirely wrong. So many women don't understand the sexual market value and they think they can do better. Even your girlfriend, she has one eye out here, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This is how women think. They're forever trying to climb that ladder of hypergamy. They're forever monkey branching and swinging back and forth. And let me see if I can get this guy. This guy looks attractive, but they can rarely ever keep a guy around past the bedroom. And this is what a lot of women don't want to tell you. And they don't understand this themselves. They don't have the necessary skill set to keep a guy around. They're not attractive as far as their weight. They have bad attitudes. They're not submissive. They're not feminine. They're not willing to follow a man. They always want to be in control and dictate and be combative. This is why so many women are alone. See, if you want a woman to continue to come back to you and crawl back to you, she has to value your validation. See, the reason why a lot of women break up with guys is because they want to see if that guy is going to grovel, if he's going to cry, if he's going to beg, if he's going to say, please give me another chance. I'll do anything to be with you. Let's fix this, baby. What do I need to do? Let's go to marriage counseling. I'll give you flowers. Let me fix this situation. But you gotta understand, when a woman decides to leave you, only thing you can do, the best decision, is to let her go because she's no good. She didn't value you. Even if it's a test, even if it's a situation where she's like, okay, let me just see if he's gonna come running back. Let her go. Okay, your life is too short to be dealing with women who play games, who give you silly tests, who say, hey, I need space just to go sleep around for a little bit. That's what a lot of women want to do. They just want your reassurance. So when you beg them and when you plead and you cry and you try to hold on for dear life, she's gonna say, oh, okay, that's the reassurance that you gave me that I made the right decision. See, I knew I was more of value than you. When a woman leaves you, when she wants to jump ship, when she doesn't want to be a part of your team, you remain silent, you remain calm and stoic. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when you react in a negative and angry, frustrated way, that means she has the power over you. That means she is more valuable than you. And you don't want to do that. As hard as it's going to be. There's tons of other women in this world. Millions who actually want to be with you. You can get a passport. You can go to a different county, a different state, a different country, a different continent. There will be tons of women. Every woman has a wet hole. Everyone. So what's going to separate that woman from that woman over there? That woman down the street? That woman in the store? What separates them? You know what separates them? A woman who wants to cooperate and be a part of your team and be a cheerleader. Something the vast majority of women don't want to do because they're selfish. They think about themselves, short term and the long term. So guys, let me tell you something. If you want a woman that's going to stick by you, that's going to be really salivating on you, don't give them tons of attention. Don't give them the validation. Even a girl in the second clip, she's like, the guys basically reject me. She's choosing guys that really don't want to be with her long term. But she's like, okay, let me see if I can, kind of change him. And that's what a lot of women do. They want to change the bad boy, the guy who's attractive. And so many women are shooting out of the league. If she's a 5 out of 10, she wants a guy who's an 8 out of 10. But those dudes just hook up and have sex and smash. So guys, don't feel bad because your girlfriend wants space, because she wants to try something new. She might say, we're at different places in our lives. I just think we need to move a different direction. Don't feel bad because 9 times out of 10, I'm telling you, she's not going to be able to replace you because you are a different individual. You're a guy who's working on himself, who's becoming something, who's going to reach new heights. That woman, she's not going to reach new heights. She's going to reach new pipes. That's it. She's not going to be able to get a guy who really genuinely cares about her, who's going somewhere in life, because your value as a man is exponentially higher than a woman's, and it will increase month after month, year after year. A woman, let's be honest, she is a depreciating asset, especially if you get her 28, 29, 30, 35, and she's already been smashed. Dudes already rolled her down into the mud. She's been used up. Really, you should never, ever chase a woman. You should never beg a woman to be with you. What you need to do is focus on yourself. This is why women are going to come back to you, even if she's left you. Even if she just, wants to do her thing. I've had women text me months, years later, saying, hey, how's it going? Trying to pick up where we left off. And, hey, you want to hang out? You want to get a drink? And I'm looking like, what are you? And this is what women do. because they think men are so gullible that they think they can basically put a pin right there and say, well, I'll be back and go hang out with this guy and have sex with this guy, hook up with this guy. Then they can just come back to you because they think that you're weak. They think that you're a guy that can manipulate and that you'll always be there for them. But you're not that guy. You be the guy of value, who values his time, who values his energy, and his presence above all. Because if a woman feels as though she could just come in and out, this way, that way, and I'll be back, he's gonna be there. Like you're just a save game where she's playing and she puts it down and she goes to something else and then she picks it back up. No, you're not that guy. You're not a guy who she could just jerk over here, joke over there, move around this way and come back and set you down like a little toy or a rag doll. You're a guy of value. So if you want to show a woman that you're a man of value and you want a woman to come crawling back to you, you let her go. You don't try to fix the situation. You don't try to beg and plead. You don't try to say, let's work this out. Let's fix this. Let these women go. They're going to regret their decision, I promise you. Because the vast majority of women pick guys based on emotions, based on how they feel. It really doesn't have any long-term, really sort of decision-making when women make decisions on guys. Why do you think they choose all these goofy dudes? Because women are slaves to their emotions and are living in the now. So what you do is you need to live in the future. You'd say, where am I going to be in the next 3 to 5 to 10 years? Where am I going to be versus where she's going to be? And 9 times out of 10, she's going to be still sleeping around. She might become a single mother if she's not already one, working at the same 9 to 5 job while your resources are increasing. And when she gets to that certain age, she said, man, I need to settle down with a guy. I need to hurry up. Let me call Darius. Let me text Darius. Let me message him. I remember I left him. What you want to do is just going to ignore it. Don't give her the satisfaction of saying, oh, okay, cool. Let's hang out. And you agree. Because what'll happen is you'll just hang out with her or you agree to hang out and then she just rejects you anyway because she just wants validation. Most women want to know that you still want them. Don't give them that satisfaction. Ignore, reject, and move on.